inhibits on the track.
Hi guys, how are you? It's been a while. Glad to definitely be back with you guys. It's your girl once again at Emma LaRouge. If you're new to this platform, please don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay connected with me, and also stay connected with me on IG and Facebook at Emma LaRouge. All right. It's definitely a pleasure being back with you guys. Missed you guys. I hope you missed me. I hope you missed me. Anyways. I missed you guys. Once again, thank you for your continuous support. Truly appreciate you guys. Don't forget to let your friends know that they are missing out on the fun. Let them come and subscribe. So please give the video a thumbs up, like, and share. Truly, truly appreciate everything. So today we are talking about something we all go through now and then. It's honestly just part of life. It happens on its own, because not because you anticipate for it to happen, but because life has its ups and downs. All right, some days are great, some days aren't so great, some days you have high energy, some days you don't. All right, so in simple terms, we are talking about today how to stay motivated when you don't feel like doing anything. Been there. All right, so I'm going to share with you a few key things that I utilize to keep myself motivated when I don't have the energy, when I don't feel like it, when the mood of the day just kind of messes plans up. But without further ado, let's get into it. First thing you want to do is knowing your meaning. What do I mean by that? It is critical to define your why behind what it is that you're doing. Okay? So knowing your why will help keep you motivated, because that's the key focus in terms of giving you the drive to acquire or achieve that goal that you're seeking or wanting to get to. Second thing, it is critical that you stay organized. However works for you, or however way works for you, I recommend a planner. Keeping a planner really helps. Jotting down things that you have to do, seeing them at visual kind of helps you organize in terms of timeline and deadlines in terms of acquiring those goals or completing that project, assignment, whatever it is. But keep a planner. If you want to use your technology, that's great too. Thirdly, break it down. What do I mean by this? Sometimes it is hard for us to stay motivated when we look at our goal as a huge task. When, for example, think about it like you have a 40-page paper that you have to write. Your birthday is right around the corner. So in your head, you're just focusing on the 40-page paper that you have to write, how you have to get your outfit, get ready for this birthday. I don't know if you're having something in your house, keeping your house clean and all those things. But think about it. Once again, if you utilize that planner and jot down everything that you have to do, when you look at it outside where it's broken down, it will help you define the time frame that you need to give each of those tasks in order to complete it. And that alone will keep you motivated, and that alone will give you the energy and the zeal and the drive to just go for it and have that great birthday and accomplish that 40-page paper. Right? Fourthly, let go of the future. Act for today. You don't know what the future holds. We can only predict in terms of what our desires are for the future. But at the end of it all lies in the hands of God. So all you can do is work hard towards the future. So act for today and let go of the future. Simple example is telling yourself, oh, I'll lose weight next year. Or I'll work harder on the next exam. I'll just keep the C. The mentality of dwelling, of acting in the future will definitely give you the less motivation that you need to accomplish those goals. But when you act on today and focus on the result of today, trust and believe you will stay motivated. Fifth thing that you want to do is, just like this video, listen to an expert. Hearing other people's story, hearing what they've gone through, hearing their ups and downs that they had to face, the hurdles that they had to overcome, definitely will give you an energy of motivation that you need to push yourself through whatever activities, goals desires that you have for life. So just like I'm sharing here to keep you motivated, watching an expert, it could be a mentor that you like, whosoever it is. But hopefully it's your girl, of course, at Emma LaRouche. But no, on a very serious note though, listen to experts, listen to motivating pieces, watch something that will definitely uplift your spirit. There's so many things these days, but that's also another critical way in terms of how you can give yourself that boost of energy in terms of motivating yourself in accomplishing whatever daily task, monthly task, yearly, annual, whatever it is, however time frame you've given yourself. It's needed. It's needed to hear somebody else's story, because that's how the world changes. That's how we create change in the world, because we are all different and our lives are all different. Our stories are all different. All right? Fifth point. Okay, another point. This is actually one of my favorite. I mean, if you know, I love all of them anyways. But it's actually one of my favorite because I myself, I'm an example of this, guys. So I have been procrastinating on starting my blog and just going for it because all the craziness in my head was telling me, oh, what are people going to think? You know, the fear of putting yourself out there, the fear of people's opinions. But at the end of the day, I had to tell myself, people are always going to have an opinion. What matters the most is what you are aiming to do and your overall end of goal towards it. That's really what matters. Because if you're going to focus on opinions of what people are going to say, how people are going to perceive you, how people are going to look at you, then you, my dear, you're not going to get that motivation you need to accomplish anything that you're wanting to do. Because we live in a society of opinions. So don't be afraid to go for whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Just go for it. The least you can do is say, I tried, you know. The fear and anxiety will definitely be one of those things that will keep you unmotivated. Focusing on your failures, it's also a part of this that will also keep you unmotivated. So just go for it and don't be afraid. Focus on what your goal is and what you're wanting. All right? Another thing. Be your own fan. Love everything you're doing. Enjoy the process of it, because you are the talent. You know your capabilities. You know what you're capable of doing. You know your strengths. You know your weaknesses. Embrace it all. Be your own fan. You know, enjoy the content that you create. If you're somebody who's creating content like me, whatever it is that you're doing, be your own fan. You have to be your own fan for others to be a fan of yours. And thank you for being my fan. But just be your own fan, and that will definitely keep you motivated in the process of it. It's really important that you love the entirety of what it is that you do. Okay? This is something definitely, you know, I would encourage everybody to do, even if you don't like to dance. You know, your girl likes to dance. So music, I love music. You guys have heard me talk about music in my previous videos. It's one of those things that also helps with stress and anxiety. If you haven't seen my stress and anxiety video that I did for dealing with stress and anxiety during COVID and just, you know, basic daily life activities, make sure you check it out. All right. But another thing you want to do to keep yourself motivated is just jam out to your favorite tunes. Play music. When you play a music that you love, trust and believe your energy is going to change. Okay? When you hear any favorite artist of yours going at it, your energy is definitely going to change. So dance to a tune, play some music, whether it's calming, whether it's high beat, whether it's dance, whatever it is. Just play a music that you love and jam to a tune, and that will get you going in the moment, and you'll be surprised at it. But that's definitely another way you can keep yourself motivated. I do this all the time, especially on Sundays, because Sundays are one of those days that we have the tendency of just not having the energy to do a lot because it's Sunday. Sundays, people just want to lay around and lounge around and just relax. But Sundays is one of those days that I have to utilize a lot because I still have a corporate job. So I still have to keep myself motivated in literally getting up and creating content that I need to create to keep you guys going and connected with me, you know? But yeah, jump to your favorite tunes. It helps. Another thing you definitely want to do is removing unwanted distraction. Some of these you can control, some you cannot control. For example, you're in the middle of doing something, your mother might call you, your father might call you, your sister, your brother, your auntie, somebody texts you. The moment you pick up that phone to respond to that text message, that is distraction that's definitely going to take your attention from what it is that you were doing. And then it's not because you're wanting that attention away from what you're doing, but naturally it just happens. Because whatever now has been communicated in that message, trust and believe it's going to keep you distracted. And if it happens to be something that just gives you a negative energy, your whole motivation and energy is just going to go down the drain. So just stay away from remove unwanted distractions. If you're focusing on wanting to do something, whether it's within the day or whatever the plan is, just tell yourself the things that you're not going to look at. Social media is one of those. Keep your phone away, and just focus on that task at hand, and that will definitely keep you motivated, because when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. But when you're in the zone and you have your cell phone next to you and the TV is on and somebody is talking to you, all those distractions are gonna, not make you so motivated. And the next thing you know, you'll say, I will do it tomorrow. Then we fall again in the mentality of tomorrow. And being in the mentality of doing it tomorrow leaves you with no results and progression in anything in terms of acquiring any goal. So remove unwanted distractions. Helps keeps you motivated as well. All right, another point is be optimistic. Be positive, be optimistic. Desire results that are going to be positive. Don't dwell on negativity. If you are doing things and your energy is dwelling on negativity, negativity is what you're going to receive. So be optimistic about what it is that you're doing. Be optimistic about the results that you're aiming for. Be optimistic about the desires of the outcome, the impact you're trying to create. I am very optimistic about this information I'm sharing you guys. I know it's definitely going to impact you one way or another, and that's my goal. My goal is to impact you guys in positive ways, in whether it's through my cooking or whatever the case is. I love the idea of uplifting people. So that's my aim, and that keeps me motivated. Remember, I talked about knowing your why. So it's important to know your why. But in the process of all that as well, as I've mentioned, be optimistic about the result. You have to want greatness for yourself for others to desire greatness for you. If you're desiring negativity, best believe you're going to be fed with negativity. So focus on positivity and let God do the rest. All right. Another thing that I definitely emphasize on this. I know sometimes we can overwhelm ourselves and we just want to push ourselves. But there are moments in life that it's really important that you give yourself a break. Giving yourself a break gives you a boost of energy. Giving yourself a break gives you the creativity, puts your mentality in a different zone. Your vibe is different. When you're burnt out and you do things, the results are not usually great. But when you're full of energy, you're in a happy, vibrant mode, you're feeling it, you're ready to go, the results are definitely going to be of great outcome. So never beat yourself up for taking a break. It is necessary. It is necessary in everything that we do. We're humans. We cannot continue. You're not a robot. You can't start at 6 a.m. and feel like you have to go till 6 a.m. the next day. No. That's why we take breaks while we are work. By law, you have to give the human being a break. They can't work straight hours. So it is necessary for you to take a break. Take a break when you feel like, okay, I am getting to the point where I just don't feel like it, where I don't want to, because you need to kind of give your body a rest. Your body needs break. Your mental needs break for you to be in any zone of working towards your task, goals, whatever it is. Okay. Lastly but not least, show, don't tell. What do I mean by this? As human beings, we have the tendency of doing a lot of talk. Whenever we're excited about things that we want to do, we talk more about it than we actually act upon it. So research have actually shown that people who talk more about things that they're desiring or wanting to accomplish, it actually shows that the compliments of others, of people giving you compliments of, yeah, go for it, already gives you a social reality that you've achieved it in your mental. Okay? Like, this is like really crazy. So act upon it, show it instead of talking more about it. Take the actions that you need to take to achieve the actual goal. Instead of boasting about, oh, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds. Change your eating habit. Just do little things here and there that will show. Let people be the one to see the result of it without you even telling them what you've been working towards. So it's really important that you act more upon it rather than talking more about it. Talking about it is not bad, but to keep yourself motivated, it's better to just show than tell. It was a pleasure having you guys again. I definitely have been looking forward to coming back on here and speaking with you guys. My schedule has been a bit crazy, but that's life. Of course, like I said, you just have to find ways to keep yourself motivated through the process of it all. And I'm so glad that I get to share this information with you guys. And I look forward to sharing a lot more with you all. Please give this video a thumbs up, share, let your friends know to come and join this platform, because Emma LaRouge is the bomb diggy diggy diggy. But no, on a very serious note though, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate your continuous support. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also on my Facebook, all at Emma LaRouge. Thank you. Make it a great day. And if you're not having a great day, like I always say, try to make it a great day. I love you all. Thank you.